Ghost of Tsushima will always be my favorite video game of all time, but I love that there's an element a lot of folks don't talk about. Jin Sakai became the ghost, but the person that made the ghost was Yuna. Throughout this game, Yuna comes to save Jin Sakai's ass so many times. After that war with the Mongols on the beach, she's the one that saved him. And when she needed his help to rescue her brother, Jin Sakai wanted to call out the Mongols to the front and like get it popping. She's like, yo, we cannot do that because they will kill the hostages. And it's here where she tells Jin like, yo, we gotta strike in the night. And he's like a thief. And she's like, what's wrong with that? And Jin has always brought up to like, you know, honor, like the person that strikes from the shadows is a coward. I love the conflict we see Jin go through where he just can't break his code and Yuna says, fine, don't break it, bend it. We see Jin sneak up on dude, cover his mouth and do that horrible shaking on the guy. Like, there's no going back there. His code is not, it ain't bent. That shit broken. And that thank you from Yuna because like, yo, she knew it wasn't easy for him to do it. And also he knows she's right. And then seeing Jin go through like this guerrilla warfare on the Mongols. And when her brother Taka is getting that forge going to make that grappling hook he needs and those Mongols come in to attack, seeing Jin just get it rocking. All these people there watching Jin fight in a way they've never seen him fight before. Love how her brother Taka calls attention to it like, yo, like what is that? I've never seen anyone fight like that before. And Jin's like, yo, it's nothing. And then we see the idea just hit Yuna. Yuna starts talking that shit saying, nah, you more than a samurai. He's a vengeful spirit back from the grave, here to slaughter the Mongols. Taka and the folks go back to making his weapon. And we see Yuna passing by Jin. And Jin's just like, vengeful spirit? And Yuna's like, I think they liked it. And she was right because word of Jin spreads. Jin starts getting out here crazy using poison as well. So much so that when Lord Shimura, his uncle that raised him after his father was dead, sees the shit that he's doing, he's like, yo, whoa, what's going on here? They have this clash of ideologies now. And when Lord Shimura didn't heed Jin's word and a bunch of people get killed, he's like, yo, man, I can go in there and take care of all these Mongols with some poison. And Lord Shimura's like, nah, that's not how we do shit, man. Yo, you've lost your honor. I love the line Jin tells him because I'm going to get that shit tatted on the bicep. My man said honor died on the beach. Did you not see the opening credits? We were fighting there on the beach and they were fucking killing us? That's where honor is now. And when he was talking about holding this shit down while Lord Shimura was locked up and that slap across the face, that's the divide. That's the big divide between him and Lord Shimura. And what's crazy is that Yuna started this legend of the ghost and it got her brother killed because he went to help Jin. Yuna created the legend that got folks believing in it and it got her brother killed because he believed in it and knew it was worth dying for. Right when she was about to take him and get the fuck up out of Dodge. So she's rocking with Jin and then she gives Jin the actual armor that Taka made for him too, completing the transformation. Well, almost completing it because then Jin sneaks into the castle, kills everybody with the poison, takes down his former friend, and then when Lord Shimura comes in, he sees all the shit that he's done. Shimura is pleading with Jin like, yo, just say that it was all Yuna's fault. Say that she possessed you to do this. Blame her. There's still a way for you back. All while offering Jin the letter from the Shogun that would make Jin the successor to Lord Shimura and make him his actual son, giving him his last name. And he's telling Jin like, yo, take your rightful place as my son. He is pleading with Jin, yo, tell them you are Jin Shimura, loyal servant of the Shogun, my heir, my son. Jin looked Lord Shimura in the eye and told him, I'm not your son. I'm the ghost. Whoo! Broke his Uncle Daddy's heart. I love that moment because that's when he really became the ghost, but also he wasn't going to sell Yuna out. Jin's character and his growth and his journey was incredible in the game, but Yuna, the way she was written was just, it was fucking spectacular. And the dope shit of Jin going to liberate Yarikawa, her home, getting these folks that didn't fuck with Shimura and Sakai on their side. Come on, man. I stood up when he was giving that speech. Yo, you say you're not fighters, I say you were warriors. Man, none colder. But my favorite interaction between them has to be the night before a big battle. And Jin tells her like, yo, like he's thanking her. And also saying like, yo, he would die for this shit. And he would die for her. Yuna hears that, looks him in the eye, and just says, well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. So fucking cool. These are two of my favorite characters in video game history. The best to ever do it. Such a beautiful story of not only honor and like the things you have to become in order to defeat an enemy that has no honor, but also loyalty. This game was such a banger with the story and the journey, and like, yo, I cannot wait for this sequel to drop.